Guys, can we go one day without some brand new drama coming around in the Fortnite community? Can we just go one day, please? There's so much other content that I want to make. We have so many videos that I need to catch up on, but here I am, again, talking about some useless thing because Twitter just decided to go on a rampage about something that you're never going to stop. Guys, we're going to talk about the AI versus concept artist, whole drama going on, and then we're going to make another video talking about Squatting Dog specifically because it's kind of like two different situations. I wanted to separate them. Before we do, though, I do want to say hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about this entire situation. So if you're not familiar with what's going on, I'll catch you up in like very, very simple terms. It's become like a new trend where people have like the new, because of course like AI is becoming easier and easier to use for people. So people are either like going really hard in on AI or people are just making very simple AI concepts. And Fortnite concepts have been a thing about Fortnite for like a very, very long time, right? So people now who aren't, I don't want to say like not talented because like, you do have to learn to some extent what kind of prompts to put in AI. So I don't know what really word I want to use. So people who can't draw or just want to make something that's arguably better than what's going on with the AI. And I don't mean to be insulting. Like it's just like there's a different skill level, obviously. You know what I mean? So people, regardless, people have been making a lot of AI art, AI concepts, like myself in Fortnite or like I want Link in Fortnite. That's one that I've seen just been making concepts instead of just post like drawing and using whatever program people use to make original artwork to put out in the Fortnite community. So it's kind of saturated, it's kind of mixed up, and the art community has just been going on an absolute rampage on AI. First, before we get into it though, I do want to say, okay, I want to get my point out there because I need you to understand where I'm at, okay? I am 100,000% against AI, okay? I don't believe that it has anything good to do with society. I don't believe that, but it's here, and you gotta accept it. That's my position, okay? Society would be better off without AI, but it's here, adapt. That's my entire opinion on it, very, very summed up, okay? So I'm gonna talk about this stuff. Just know that I am more so on the art people side, you know what I mean? I respect their work way more, okay? So there's a couple things, this one's hard to dissect, man, so I guess we'll just start off with the people. First of all, I have seen so many people just constantly groaning, moaning, harassing anybody who posts AI art. People do it for fun. People do it for business. People do it for this and that. Like, okay, the art community has a reason to be frustrated. They do. It's one of those positions where it's like, okay, AI is going to take over your job. Like, at my real life job, AI is going to take over so many jobs. It's only a matter of time before people get fired, okay? That's going to be sad. That sucks, right? But it's here and there's nothing you can do about it. The tools are here. Everybody's going to be using it, okay? It's not fair to just pick people who post like they're random, like, hey, I drew myself in Fortnite. Like, they're going at it such the wrong way, this art community, because I've legitimately seen so many people argue this, okay? And it's not like this one's not some small minority, you know what I mean? Everybody's up in their feelings and they're getting really upset, okay? So let's say me, for example, okay? Let's say I posted an AI image of myself. That's what it is. It's like, hey, this is what I would do if I was in a Fortnite skin. I generated by AI. And people like, let's say I do it for fun, okay? Let's say I do it for fun. People are responding to that very, very harshly, by the way. And it's like, why didn't you pay somebody to do that? I did it for fun. Like, you can't seriously expect people to just go and, do you know how much art costs? I've done it. I've had it done for thumbnails. And it's not even the guy that I usually go to. I've had little skins made for different concepts. Like, it's expensive. It gets hundreds of dollars really quickly. You can't possibly expect somebody to just go, hey, I want to do this for fun. I'm going to hire somebody. Like, that is ridiculous. And just to constantly attack people for it, that's ridiculous. You got to understand what you're asking for people. You know what I mean? AI's here. Like, why would I? It sucks, okay? Again, you got to understand where I'm coming from. It sucks and it's unfortunate. But look at it, especially from a business perspective. People are always talking about like, okay, why don't YouTubers hire people to make art for them when AI is here? Why would they? Why would they? Don't sit here and act like you would do it too. All these people replying and being like, why don't you just hire somebody to make art for you? Just get some commission. You would not do that. Quit acting so virtuous. You would not do that. You would go the free route. You would use AI. If you can't do it yourself, you would use AI. 100% because it's easy and it's free. So that's one thing I can't stand. I can't stand the people always being fake virtuous. It's like, oh, you know what? If I was here, I would spend all of my hard-earned money when I don't need to. Like, you're not going to do it. Of course, there's going to be that one in like 100,000 that's actually going to do it. You might be one of those people, but the vast majority of you talking, I am on to you, and I can't believe people actually believe what is coming out of your mouth, okay? You're going to go the free route. You're going to go the cheap route. And you can't expect anybody. Like, what about, like, in a position where people have stuff to pay for? You know what I mean? I can understand that logic coming from a kid, but it's not just coming from kids. People have things to pay for. If I want to make some AI art just for fun, if I want to make AI art to use, and I've thought about doing it for video, I thought about, hey, you know what? I'll use AI, see what I can come up with some Fortnitemares skins. I'm not going to pay somebody to do that. I'm not. It's free. And the sad part is, and again, it's so sad, very, very sad, it's arguably better most of the time. That's the problem. And people are being disingenuous and sitting here and being like, oh yeah, you can tell which one's done by AI by the one that's bad. Like, come on, man. It's not bad. You know it. And it sucks. Like, AI just does things better than humans could possibly do. AI is smarter than people. AI is more creative than people. That's the problem, okay? It's just an unfortunate reality that's going on. It's just all this entire art community is, one, being fake, but they have a reason to be frustrated, guys. I don't want you to get the wrong idea from this video. If you guys, like, I know there's a lot of people who make concepts that watch my videos. I have nothing but the utmost respect for you. Concept time will never go away. I love taking a look at people's original work, and at the end of the day, I will forever respect it more if you drew something yourself instead of using AI. But I'm not going to just go around and hate anybody who just makes AI art. Let them do what they want to do. If the whole world, okay, I would get behind it. If you could somehow convince the whole world to stop using AI, then I'd be behind it. Then I'd be on your side. But you can't. It's like asking somebody to give up social media. It's not going to happen. Would society be better off with social media? Would society be better off with Twitter, TikTok, all those? I'd be the first one to say, kick them to the curb. Be gone. Like, it has been nothing but damaging for society. And AI is going to do the same thing, which, except I do believe, and we'll talk about it sometime in a live stream or something, but I believe it will improve dating. I know it's an out there take, but in every other aspect of life, AI is going to hurt. People are going to lose their jobs. Look at just something simple like the concept community. People making money from art. You know what I mean? They're starting to get out of a job. If you can somehow convince everybody to get rid of it, I'd be on board. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen one little bit. It's here. Adapt. Again, it's like asking somebody to get rid of social media. The world would be better without social media, but I'm not going to be the only one not using social media. Okay? That's not going to happen. And guys, I can't stress this enough, and I can already tell people aren't going to listen to me and people are going to comment down below. Again, like, I am on the art side. I can't imagine what they must be feeling. Somebody who, like, what if somebody, this is their livelihood and it's just getting crushed by pieces of art that's quicker, better, cheaper, you know? I hate that. But you can't expect, like, all these YouTubers, and like, we're going to make a whole video talking about the squatting dog situation. The amount of hate that I've seen that guy take just from posting some AI art is insane. And by the way, if any of you guys are doing that, if any of you are going on and just flipping out on that guy, you did nothing but make that guy double down. Like, what? I can't believe, you know what? I can believe it. It's just people nowadays, right? But you're not going to convince somebody. You're just going, oh my God, stop with the AI. You're an a-hole. Like, that dude, and he had this like big, nice Twitter post, right? Where it's like, I'm taking a break from social media. I received too much death threats. I apologize. I didn't mean. And first of all, apologizing to the hate mob, #1 mistake, right? That is just like, this dude left social media for a little bit, but I guarantee you, you guys made that dude learn nothing. All he took away from that is, I'm going to post this just because I want the notifications to stop. And I don't know him, right? Like, some people are better at taking hate than others. Perhaps like it's his first time. I don't know. I'm not familiar with squatting dog at all, but I guarantee you that guy learned absolutely nothing. He's sitting back, just posted that so the notifications might stop and be like, wow, what a bunch of losers. That's what he's thinking. That is what he's thinking. So good job. You just made somebody double down on AI. You just made somebody constantly hope, like just look at you and go, wow, I hope AI crushes all your jobs. That's not the way to get your point across. The problem is there really isn't a way to get that point across because, like I said, AI is not going anywhere. It's getting better. Look at how far it's come so far. You're not going to change anything. It's sad and it's unfortunate, but you're not going to change anything no matter what you do. You want to take away, you want to put some guy who's making videos just completely on the back foot just because you decided to pick on him today? That's crazy, man. There's just a new guy to pick on all the time. And like one day it might happen to me, man. But to be honest with you, I'm ready to handle that, dude. I'm ready to handle that. I make videos about MMA. Like I actually, to be honest with you, I laugh at hate comments because I just made a video talking about how it's child abuse to bring your little infants into a gladiator ring. And then people were like, oh, have some more soy boy. Like, I find that really funny. And I got called like virgin a few times. Like I read those and I laugh. Like I show them to my friends. So it's different. It's weird because people handle hate differently, right? But I honestly feel bad because what if somebody like Squatting Dog can't handle the hate? He just posted some AI art for fun, and then all of a sudden everybody hates him. Like, people can't handle that, man. And I don't want to, I know how that can come off. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, look at me, I can handle hate. Like, I don't want to come off like that, but this stuff drives people to like jump off a bridge. You know what I mean? It shouldn't, but it does. And then everybody's going to sit there and be like, well, one guy down using AI. At least we're on the move, boys. That's what he gets for destroying the world as we know it. And that's like people like legitimately like, it's come to a point in society where if like you disagree with somebody's worldview about something, you just don't even care if they die. Like that's what this world's come to. I guarantee you there'd be people celebrating that death. Guaranteed. So Squatting Dog, if you, I don't know, you're not never going to watch this video, but I hope you're okay. We're going to make a whole video dissecting some of those tweets a little bit, assuming they're not all deleted, but maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But guys, if you're part of this art community, man, it's unfortunate. Again, I wish nothing but the best for you, but what you guys need to do is just adapt. It's here. Support each other. Support your work. It sucks that if it's a job, you're just going to be a statistic, just like everybody. Like I said, at my workplace, in my personal life, people are about to get laid off because of AI. Like a lot of people. It's going to be sad to see. I'm going to feel horrible for them because I'd rather have people have jobs. I'd rather people have a livelihood. I would not like to see people just all of a sudden, oh, there you go. Machines can take your job now. It sucks. It really does. And I can't imagine how much it would hurt your heart to just work so hard for so long and practicing your artwork, and people are just appreciating something that took no skill. You know what I mean? I can't imagine how that must feel. But there will always be people like me here. There will always be people taking a look at concept time. There will always be people like me who appreciate what you do. You just got to find them. You got to look for those people. But at the end of the day, the world is changing. You're never going to stop AI. You just have to accept and adapt that instead of getting mad and lashing out at people. People don't deserve that. You don't deserve what's happening to you either. But at the end of the day, I feel like I'm talking to kids. Two wrongs don't make a right. You know, like it's sad. That's all I can say. But guys, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. I'll leave it up to you. I don't even know how long I've been talking about this for, but there's so many other content that I want to make. Stop it with the Fortnite drama, guys. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you're new here and you enjoy the content, please consider hitting the like button, help out the channel a ton, and subscribe. If you are brand new, if you'd like to continue watching the Clen channel, there'll be 2 videos on screen for you to check out right here. I will see you either there or in the next video, guys. Take care.